Hello people, I am back and my video for now is Women of the Bible series, and the case study is Rebecca, and her story goes like this. Rebecca was the daughter of Bethuel, the great niece of Abraham, the great niece of Abraham and the sister of Laban. Rebecca became the wife of Isaac, who was the promised son of Abraham and Sarah. And Rebecca bore two sons, that is Esau and Jacob. The nation of Israel came from Jacob, and the line of Esau became the Edomites. Rebecca's name means Thai family or Anus, and Rebecca's name also means captivating according to Bible Gateway, and her name comes from the Hebrew word Rebek, and Rebecca was a woman of captivating beauty. Genesis chapter 24 verse 16. The woman was very beautiful, a virgin. No man had ever slept with her. She went down to the spring, filled her jar, and came up again. Genesis chapter 26 verse 7. When the men of that place asked him about his wife, he said, "She is my sister," because he was afraid to say so. To say she is my wife. He thought, the men of this place might kill me on account of Rebecca, because she is very beautiful. Rebecca's marriage to Isaac. Genesis chapter 24 verse 8. If the woman is unwilling to come back with you, then you will be released from this oath of mine. Only do not take my son back there. Verse 12. Then he prayed, "Lord God of my master Abraham, make me successful today and show kindness to my master Abraham." Verse 14. May it be when I say to a young woman, "Please let your jar that I may have a drink," and she says, "Drink, and I'll water your camels too. Let her be the one you have chosen for your servant Isaac. By this I will know that you have shown kindness to my master." Verse 43 to 44. See, I stand beside this spring. If a young woman comes to draw water, and I say to her, "Please let me drink a little water from your jar," and if she says to me, "Drink, and I'll draw her for your camels too," let her be the one the Lord has chosen for my master's son. Rebecca's children, Esau and Jacob. Genesis chapter 25 verse 22. The babies jostled each other within her, and she said, "Why is this happening to me?" So she went to inquire of the Lord. Verse 23. The Lord said to her, "Two nations are in your womb, and two people from within you will be separated. One will be stronger and the one than the other, and the older will serve the younger." Genesis chapter 27 verse 3 to 4. Now then, get your equipment, your quiver, and go out to the open country to hunt some wild game for me. Prepare me the kind of tasty food I like, and bring it to me to eat, so that I may give you my blessing before I die. Verse 9. Go out to the flock and bring me 2 choice young goats, so I can prepare some tasty food for your father, just the way he likes it. Verse 22. Jacob went to his father Isaac, who touched him and said, "The voice is the voice of Jacob, but the hands are the hands of Esau." Verse 26 to 27. Then his father said to him, "Come here, my son, and kiss me." So he went to him and kissed him. When Isaac caught the smell of his clothes, he blessed him and said, "Ah, the smell of my son is like the smell of a field that the Lord has blessed." Verse 31. He too prepared some tasty food and brought it to his father. Then he said to him, "My father, please sit up and eat some of my game, so that you may give me your blessing." Verse 35. But he said, "Your brother came deceitfully and took your blessing." Very deceitful. Verse 43. Now then, my son, do what I say. Flee once to my brother Laban in Haran. At what age did Rebekah die? Where was she buried? Genesis chapter 49, verse 29 to 31. Then he gave them these instructions: "I am about to be gathered to my people. Bury me with my fathers in the cave in the field of Ephron the Hittite, the cave in the field of Machpelah near Mamre in Canaan, where Abraham bought along with the field as a burial place from Ephron the Hittite. There Abraham and his wife Sarah was buried. There Isaac and his wife Rebekah was buried. And there I buried Leah." If you've learned something from the women of the Bible series, that is Rebekah, comment down below. And if you've been blessed by this video, comment down below. And have a good day.